All right, we are going to go into a quick overview of what key points are, what things we should consider when we're writing key points, and give an example of strong key points. So, key points are the most essential content and concepts associated with a standard and objective, and they guide the creation of daily lesson plans. In math, we write key points that answer the questions why, what, and how. So, why would be the concept? What would be any new definitional knowledge students need? And how would be the process students are taking in order to apply this skill or concept? When we're writing key points, it's important that we review some materials that are given to us in our curriculum. So, we'll want to review the standard, we'll want to review the lesson objectives, and we'll want to review the student work. So now that we have a really brief idea of what key points are and how to write them, we're going to look at um, standards, lesson objectives, and student work in order to show you an example of strong key points. So the standard that the lesson objective and student work will align with is here. Take a moment to read it. And the objective is here. We're going to calculate the area of a square or rectangle using standard units of measure. And then we also have a example problem. We've got Jorge carpeting 2 rooms. One is square with a side that measures 6 meters. The other room is a rectangle with sides that measure 3 meters and 12 meters. And we need to figure out how many square meters of carpet does Jorge need. So one of the best ways to figure out how students are doing a skill or a concept is actually to buckle in and do the work yourself. So we have the problem here and we are going to solve it. So let's look at what he has here. He has one room with a side that's square and the side is 6 meters. So we know a square is 6 all around. I'll draw that here. And in order to calculate the area, I know that I need to multiply length times width, and that will give me 36. I also know that since this is measurement, I can't just leave it without a unit. So I'm going to say this is meters and area is measured in units squared. So this is 36 meters squared. All right. I also know he has another room and the sides measure 3 meters and 12 meters. So I can draw that as well. Here's 3 and here is 12. And I can calculate the area the same way. Length times width, and that will give me, again, 36 meters squared. So in order to figure out what students are doing, you actually have to sit down and do the work yourself and think, what did I do to solve this problem? And that will help you write some strong key points. So let's take a look at what our key points are for this lesson after considering the standard, the objective, and student work. Our key points are here. Take a moment to read through them. And as soon as you're done, you can stop the video and you'll get a chance to practice this on your own.